Alrighty, what is up, everybody? Kryllyk here on the CrackPack. So I got a few mechanism solars going up there. I transferred up my lava power. I brought up most of my machines and all that kind of stuff as well. Um, I don't know exactly. Like, I think you can slightly. I don't know if you turn it up really loud with headphones, and you can slightly hear the furnace in the background of the house, because I'm like playing on the same level as the furnace. But I don't really know how to get rid of that. So I don't know. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not. But also, I've brought up most of my primary materials, and as you saw in here, I created a whole bunch of crafting stuff. I've been going to town. I've been trucking to the nether, getting more glowstone, nether quartz, etc. as well. And just been getting ready for this episode. And you know what we need? We need even more stuff. We need more stuff. Oh boy. I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, I never actually did the actual ender core. Oh, that's right, because I had to manually make the magical wood. Okay, let's do it right now. That's why. Okay, ender quarry. Beautiful. We are moving up in the world. So, I never did this ender core. Or did I? Ender core. No, I didn't. Okay. So we'll encode that guy. And then the quarry itself, it's going to be a problem. I don't obviously want that. I want just a sapling. Oh my god, I don't have any saplings. The world's coming to an end. They're all down here. I haven't brought up everything yet, because we're going to get into a little bit about that. So, we'll get this oak sapling. Oh no! So, how's it going? Nothing to see here. Nothing at all to see here, folks. Nope. Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing at all. Alright. There we go. We'll make that with the oak sapling. Put you in there, put you in there. And we should be able to now make... Oh god, I hope this works. You know what we should do first, maybe? Maybe we should do a crafting monitor. See what we're missing, right? So let's go with a crafting monitor. That's a basic processor. You know what? We might be able to make that already. And last spot filled. That's gonna have to last us. Okay. Crafting monitor. Make. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. I have the basic processor. I should have everything. Glass, yeah. Iron, yeah. Why you not make? ME cable? I should have a recipe for that though. Cable. Yeah, right there. Oh. Oh. Nether quartz dust. Okay, let's pulverize some of that up. It's probably missing the flux dust, because I haven't set up all the machines to work yet. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. There we go. Crafting monitor. Beautiful. We'll place that right on top, let it resync. That will tell us if we're missing anything. Okay, let's do the ender quarry. Oh boy. 1. Okay, it's doing work. We got an ender core. Okay, it seems to be doing work. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay, so we're missing lava and water bucket and some blaze powder. Did I not teach this thing? But I didn't teach a blaze powder. How dare I? I don't even deserve to be alive. Alright, so we'll get some blaze powder here. Gotta get this ender quarry. Then we're going to do a whole bunch of fences. Fence hype, right? Okay, we'll do that and that. Okay, now we need a lava bucket and a water bucket. Water bucket. And I have another bucket here. There we go. We can do that with lava quite easily. Okay. Now let's get the buckets back. I just realized I don't have any water up here. Good thing I know where some is. Oh, hi, friend. I couldn't tell you how many times I've jumped up and down that thing. Oh boy. Too many. Too many times, I can tell you that much. Okay. We are doing pretty good. Let's get the buckets put away. Ender quarry. Ender quarry as the phone goes off. Let's mute that. It's just my wife. No big deal. But we have an ender cord. Ender quarry hype. Ender quarry hype. Very excited about that. So happy to have that. Now we need a whole bunch of fences. Now I think I have this all set up correctly. What? What? Kryllyk, are you serious? Are you serious at the moment, sir? Yes, I am freaking serious. I am beyond serious. You guys were probably like, oh, dude, why are you building all them tree farms and this and that? You don't need all that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do. Yeah. Yeah, it's making the fences. We need more wood. Because we're going to do massive quarries. I don't want to have to go back to these quarries. Period. Like, period. I want to set it and forget it. I'm thinking like 500 blocks around. Holy freaking thunderstorm, Batman. Yeah, so I need, if I'm going to do a 500 by 500 by 500 quarry, we need to get, what do we need? Well, it'd be 500 plus 500 plus 500 plus 500. So 2,000 fences. Is it worth it? Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, for the most part, I'm just building it sticks to speed up the process. I'm actually going to craft just another 1,000 of them on top of that. That'll be kind of backlogged in there, so we got almost 1,500 that are being crafted. It's going to take a bit of time. I mean, we have a very small auto crafting setup. Now, I'm going to want another ender quarry. Okay? We are going to want another ender quarry soon. There's 2 areas I want to quarry. One of them is, well, just a standard quarry thing. How much are these things? Oh, they take a lot of power though, don't they? Yeah. They're not that hard actually, but we'll get into that. Make a nice little teleporter all the way out to where the quarries are. But I want one quarry set up in the overworld here, and one quarry set up in the nether. Because I hate going to the nether. So in the meantime, I want to make a tesseract frame. probably can't do that. It can't do that. The reason it can't do that is because there's only one crafting CPU. If there's only one crafting CPU, it can only do one thing at a time. So we need to wait for all of these fences to finish before it'll do that tesseract frame. Okay? And this is going to be the next part of stuff that we need to get going. Mainly, I think I have everything for the most part in here. I wouldn't mind. What? Zombie, please. Zombie, please. So I want to get a few more lava generators. Because why the heck not? So a block of irons and some furnaces. Okay, not a problem. We can make those. Let's get 3 more. Yeah, we'll do 3 more. Put that in there. And we'll do the lava generators for 3. Beautiful. So that's going to give us a decent amount of power. What? 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 Oh, because those have power. Gotcha. Gotcha. I forgot that they saved their stuff. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 2,000. So we're waiting on those fences still. Quite a few more to go. And then we're going to get into the tesseract frame. As soon as these are done, I'll be back with you guys. Alrighty, so we have the fences. You know what we might need though? We need another bag of holding. Just for the ability. Wow. I didn't know that. So we need another bag of holding here. Just to store the fences. Plus our inventory stuff. So let's get that quickly. See you, nerds. There's always mobs. I might have to look at getting a magnum torch soon. That might be a must buy right away. Pretty much just, like, I know it won't completely eliminate it because, well, I have dark spots and whatnot, but it should help, right? Okay, let's get another bag of holding. 1 block of gold. Boom. Excellent. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can name these so that you can tell them apart. But for now, we're just going to leave it. We're going to pull out a whole bunch of fences. Oh, no, no, not iron. Not sticks. Okay. And we're going to put it into the bag of holding. Excellent. It can store a lot of stuff. In the meantime, though, we got a tesseract. Beautiful. So let's get some ender pearls going here. I can't remember, how much does it need again? Really? I can never remember how much it needs. So we'll put that in there. Let's try 4 for now. I think it needs more than that, though. Okay, and we'll get the rest of these fences and put them into our bag of holding as well. And I think that we are more or less, it was only 1,000. What do you know? Here, see? Yeah. So we got a whole bunch of fences. We got our ender quarry. We got a power system that we can power it. That is pretty awesome. Now we need to finish what I'm doing here. I am making deep storage unit. Now for that we need some more obsidian pulverized. I might do like that much. We actually need to get some obsidian auto crafting as well, but that's okay. So the deep storage unit is really nice because it allows you to store 2 billion of an item. 2 billion. So this is going to be for our cobble, for our dirt, for anything that we get that just is an abundance of junk, okay? I think it's only 16 or so. I can't recall. But it's basically going to store all of our abundance of crap, right? And go from there. Sorry, had to message back to wife. So we put the Tesseract in there. It does require a Tesseract, so that's pretty intense. Let's get some of this going, at least. Because it's 8 obsidian per lead. We might have a little bit too much, but we do need quite a bit of this hardened glass. We also need quite a bit of Invar, which we have. That's good. Okay, and then I think it's like 4 more, I believe. Let's try it. Let's see what we're missing. Okay, deep storage unit, craft one. Alright, let's take a look. It's crafting. It's crafting. Oh, we might not have enough plastic sheets. We'll see. Okay, that's all working. Missing some more hardened glass. Okay. There we go. Hardened glass. Bingo. Aha, it's done. Okay, so you actually get 4 of them for that crafting recipe. Pretty expensive crafting recipe, but well worth it in my opinion. And I think we're going to just set these up like so. Okay, and we're going to set up, you know, some storage buses going into the back of each one so that we can actually get this all set up properly. So for example, this would be cobblestone. Boom. Now I think, can you, no, can you, there's got to be a way. I thought you could label these or something. Well, that's fine. We'll deal with that later. So that one will, for example, be cobblestone there and dirt and so on. And this entire wall will probably end up being deep storage units. So the next thing that we need is we need a import bus. So I'm going to start crafting one of those up. Let's see what we're missing. I think it's going to do it all. I think it's going to do it all. It did. It did it all. Look at that. And we need to set up the ender chest here to come into the system, okay? Sorry, power armor table, but you need to move. Alright, so I'm just going to do the basic of basics at this point in time. Ender chest into a precision import bus connecting to the system, move from stack mode, okay? That's all that it's going to be. So you'll see here in the controller we do have the import bus ready to go and it's connected to the system. We're still not draining any power. That's perfect. So I'm going to find a place to set up the quarry and I'm going to explain to you what I plan on doing and we can go from there. Okay, so I think I've decided to just go straight south here. There's a large body of water. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, it kind of starts over here. So let's deviate a little bit to the side. We have some funky world loading. I mentioned that originally a while ago. So, you know, if we kind of line up with the edge here and just make a nice big old setup. Now this can be as high as I want, right? So, I mean, we might as well just give ourselves lots of space, no problem from mobs shooting us or anything like that. And we kind of want to start, I want to start just a little mini platform here off the back side, like so. And this will essentially be for our power generation. So that's awesome. So the ender quarry itself is going to go right here. But that's the thing that you place last. So first things first, I need to place 5 500 fences in this direction, right? And 500 fences in that direction, and come all the way back around. So, be back in a bit when that is done, because placing fences, snooze fest. Alrighty, so I've successfully gone 500 in one direction. Beautiful new little landscape over here, though, that I ran into. Didn't even know that existed. I don't think you guys are fully understanding the size of this quarry. It's gonna be big. But it's gonna be awesome, because it means that I can build this thing and I don't have to worry about anything else. So let me just get this thing going. Get some of that. There we go. And we'll do that. And night vision on. Oh, that's beautiful. That's better. So yeah, I'm going to keep going the rest of the way. And I highly recommend that you try to stick with even numbers, or numbers that you can easily add in your head, to make this a little bit easier for you. And then try to get in a good little system, and try not to miss any, because if you have to come back after missing one, oh boy, you don't want to be that guy. Alright, so see you in a few.